LITGOD.
What's good, everybody? It's Channel with Ants. We're here today with LITGOD. Say what's up, bro?
LITGOD. The litest there is, man.
He's coming all the way from Pennsylvania, correct?
Yeah.
And how's that? How was the ride from Pennsylvania all the way here to Staten Island?
Man, it was pretty cool collected, you feel me?
I feel you came with the whole gang, I see.
Yeah.
Are they all your bros or like they're in your little team that you have?
Nah, these people I grew up with, these are my brothers.
Okay, that's what's up.
This right here, that's Mix. You feel me? I grew up with him, basically the first one that I met out of the group. That's my brother for real. That's my actual blood brother, my little brother.
Okay.
That's Jumanji. He make his own little clothing line if y'all want to get in tune with that.
Yo, for a fact, we gotta tap in for that.
You feel me? Fire stuff. That's now. You feel me?
Alright, what's up?
And this is Mids over here.
Mids. Okay, so for the people who don't know about you, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yeah. I'm really just I'm not what you would call an eccentric person. I'm like a visualizer. I gotta see things and I make everything happen, you feel me? Like, I've been rapping for most of my life, you feel me? Since I was like legit. But starting writing and all that ain't really happened until like high school because, you know what I'm saying? Like,
gotcha.
That wasn't me at the time. Coming to high school, niggas was actually like writing out their music, freestyling at the tables. So I gotta up my game. Like I said though, I'm not eccentric. So I would never go up to people like, yo bro, listen to this. People would have to come to me, but as it is now, I start changing, you feel me? As like, I'm LITGOD now, you feel me? So now I gotta start coming to people and telling them like, hey yo, I'm this rapper, you feel me? Come hear this and all that. So I don't know, like, I'm really a nonchalant dude, you feel me? Like coming to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, they ass with the music. I'm not gonna crush that dream, you feel me? Because I wouldn't want somebody to do that to me.
The next question is, how old are you, if you don't mind me asking? 19. 19? Oh shit, you're still young, bro. You in high school or?
Nah, I got my GED.
Okay, you plan on going back to school for college or you just focusing on music right now?
Right now, I'm focusing on music.
Okay, and who were the most people who influenced you for music, like the artists?
My artist, what I have to say, number one is Eminem. You feel me? Second to that is J. Cole. Under him is definitely Lil Baby. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, I'm a like different genre kind of artist, so I would say Adam Levine, that's his name. Yeah,
besides rapping, you also sing and make little love songs or heartbreaking songs.
Yeah.
Did you want to go straight to rapping or did you actually did you want to start singing at first?
Glad you asked that, because I'm a rapper, like that's what I would classify myself as, you feel me? Like I never wanted to sit here and make some songs for the ladies, you feel me? Sit here and make some songs about how you feel and all that, but as I grew with my writing, you feel me, it just came to me like, be more than this, you feel me? If you could do it, do it. And that's what I did. I did it. And now look where I'm at, you feel me? Got a little fan base. People like listening to my shit. Before that, people wasn't really bumping me because I was saying the same thing he said.
One of my favorite songs, honestly, that was just like a singing song, was Irony. Besides Irony and Exit Signs. So Exit Signs, Irony was the ones that actually grabbed me, and the one that with rap music was Independent. Independent, I saw you talking your shit, saying like, yo, you're here, you're tired of taking handouts. You're not even gonna ask for it. Now it's time for you to figure it out. How did that song Independent end up coming into?
It really came about because I did a show in Chicago, and when I went, it was like mad people was telling me like, yeah, bro, we gonna come, you feel me? Like, we not gonna miss this. It's your first show, you feel me?
Yeah.
And only 2 people really ended up coming. Well, 4 people. It was my mom, my baby mom, and my 2 brothers. You feel me?
Okay.
But when we was there, I feel like the show humbled me, you feel me? And it really like showed me like these people said they was gonna be here, they're not here, you feel me? I didn't win. Let me just say that, you feel me? I didn't do bad, but it was like there was just better people. I could clearly say that they was better, you feel me? But I don't know, it was just like at the time I was in my bag, should I say, my duffel, you feel me? Like I was tired of people like, nah, you're not good enough, you feel me? Or you gotta work on that. Nah, you feel me? I'm doing this on my own. You're not sitting here writing my lyrics. You're not sitting here finding my beats. You're not sitting here paying for this, paying for that, you feel me? So the song was independent, you feel me? I sat there and I just got in my bag.
And how was your first experience actually performing in Chicago? That's way out of the home for you. Like,
nah, that's where I'm from. That's my
you're from Chicago?
Yeah.
Born and raised or?
Nah, I was born there, raised a little bit, but then I moved out to Allentown.
How old were you when you moved to Allentown?
Probably like 5, 6.
5, 6. You have family still out there in Chicago?
Yeah. That was my family in Chicago.
Are you the only one in your family that is doing music right now, or?
Nah, my other brother, Smooth, you feel me? Y'all can go look that up, you feel me? Smooth and Capping.
Speaking about his music too.
And you feel me? I do music with him a lot because like that's my brother, you feel me? And like when he come around, we just listen to beats, write some music, go to the studio, you know what I'm saying? Like my little brother right there, he fuck around with the music, dibble and dabble, but he a little nice, you feel me?
Okay.
If you like the song Irony, I would suggest you go tune into
Is that the VVS one? So
yeah, VVS.
Okay, yeah, I wrote that here as well. Also, when I was listening to the song Independent, yeah, you gave me Jack Harlow vibes, the way that your flow was going. One line that stuck out to me the most was, when you get it on your own, you can feel it. As you were saying right now with your story, that just you visualizing the people there who was there was just literally your parents and not even your boys who said they were going to be there. That one. Another line that stood out to me is like, she tried to set me up, I brought a weapon. Like, was there anyone like around you who you felt like was about to put you down, or it was just like you had your guard up?
Yeah, I had this this was like one of my brothers before any of the ones I ever met, you feel me? This is like a middle school type of guy. Like I met him in 6th grade, you feel me?
Okay.
Around high school, I guess like some shit happened. He had like snitched on somebody, and I didn't want to believe that, you feel me? Because that's my guy, you feel me? I tried defending him. I seen the papers. You feel me? Can't defend you no more.
Yeah.
But now it's like, you know everything about me. I know everything about you. Like, I could walk in his mama crib right now and she'd serve me a plate not knowing.
Yeah.
You feel me? Yeah. He could do the same to me.
Be awesome. Next song I want to talk about is Irony, that one of my favorite songs. Was there anything going on during your life that happened? Like, did you, like you said, you have baby moms? Was there a situation with baby moms, or was it just like other person?
It was my first love before my baby mom, you feel me? She had hit me up.
Mm-hmm.
She was playing with my heart again, you feel me? But it was like, it just happened, you feel me? So, I don't know, I feel like when I heard the beat, it was like, I'm gonna try. And that was also, Irony was my first ever love song. Like, that's the first ever singing type thing I did. So as you can hear from then to like some stuff I record now, you can hear the vocal change. Like, I was scared in Irony, but I can clearly say now, like, I could sit here and do tunes and tunes after tunes.
Part of my favorite line from the thing is, it's crazy that we both went through different phases. Like, as you, like you say, you went straight to music. Was that like what you were saying, like, you know, you're focusing on music while she's doing something else? Or like, how did that?
Like, we had plans, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, it's first love. You know, when you meet somebody as a kid, you make plans, and like, those plans stick with you for life, even if y'all not together, you feel me? And I always planned for this music shit, like I said. And she was supposed to be that person that was there with me. You know, I split so fast, it wasn't even funny.
Irony Part 2, was that for her as well, or was that a different person?
Nah, it was like, I think that was finally me getting some closure over it, you feel me? Like, fuck it, I'm over you.
Is that where Exit Sign came into? Like,
nah, Exit Signs, that was like, I heard that beat, and me and my baby mom was arguing, you feel me? So I was just like, you know what, like, let me get into that Birkin, let me get into my little hoodie mode, you feel me? Sit there.
you were just talking about what's going on in your life.
Like, I didn't even think the song would be like, kind of like a hit like it is now. I dropped it the other day, and like mad people like from Canada, the UK, Atlanta, a lot of places that I wouldn't even have guessed. They all tuned in, you feel me? So it's like, wow, like, that just blew my mind.
Yeah, I literally was searching you up and I found out on your SoundCloud, and I was gonna ask you there too, like, was that the new single that you just dropped right now, or is that just like a preview of like an EP you dropping on?
Nah, that's more of like, it was gonna be the Valentine's Day song, but I didn't make it for Valentine's, you feel me? So I was just like, I got it, might as well drop it, you feel me? After the EP came out though, I wanted to drop another, like, not a bigger EP, but maybe like the same size. That's why I dropped like 4 or 5 songs after, but they're all singles, you feel me? I was trying to put a little album out, but I couldn't get the cover out together.
Do you remember the first song you were able to make, or it's not out anymore? Is it still out?
The first song I ever made, I didn't record.
Damn.
You feel me? Like, the actual lyric writing, I went to the studio and I recorded a whole different song. Like, it was a whole freestyle, but that ended up being my first song.
I know you made a recent music video, and it was with Tango Jack. It was with Tango Jack, and it was for the song No Sense with Smooth 33.
Yeah.
Is that how you say Smooth 33?
It's smooth.
Just smooth?
The threes
is
is
just
like,
the silent for like the E? Okay, so with Smooth, how did that come into, like, how did you meet him, and then how did, like, the vision come into play?
I hit him up one day, but he knew, like, my mom's boyfriend at the time, you feel me? So my mom's boyfriend set up the connect. So when he came to the town, first off, it was rushed. Like, I wasn't ready, you feel me? I was gonna go get my hair braided, and he pulled up in the car like, oh, we're ready? He got the camera out and all that, so I just grabbed the Henny bottle, started singing my shit, you feel me? Like, I wasn't really ready, but as we start doing everything, I'm telling him, like, he was a cool guy, you feel me? Like, y'all ever want music videos for, like, some animation? He does animation.
Oh, word?
Yeah, look him up on Instagram, Tango Jack, he got that 5, so, like, he was telling me what he could do, and I was telling him, like, alright, but I want this, you feel me? I'm gonna direct all this. Like, that was my first ever video, you feel me? So, me being able to direct it was everything to me. Like I had everybody do this right here. Like when I opened the trunk, see how everybody's like, you feel me? Like I told niggas to do that, you feel me? I had niggas running out the alleyway.
Yeah, when he was getting chased by the cop and everything. Yeah, bro, I saw the whole movie scene it was going through. I was like, alright, I thought you were like, missed parts, but actually like you saw it from the beginning and everything. But yeah, you make a lot of music with Smooth and Juss.
Yeah.
Music collab that you did with Smooth, Cautious, which you say you on a mission right now and you have all eyes on you. Is this a time when you notice like a lot of fans are starting to reach out to you and notice you, or?
By that, I'm basically saying like I'm getting a whole lot more exposure. Like nobody's really reaching out to me, but I'm seeing a whole lot more people follow me. Like every day when I go check my little SoundCloud insights, you can check those. I get like a band or 2 bands of viewers playing my shit today or tomorrow, you feel me? Like that's progress to me. I don't care if it was just 1 a day, but now it's going like 1,000, you feel me? So I'm proud of that and I know I'm going crazy now, you feel me?
Yeah. That's dope. Is there any shows that you did recently with Smooth, or you just been right now just?
Nah, right now I've just been focused on like doing solos.
Got you. Talk about Juss is the song Problems. How did Problems come into play?
He actually came to me with that one. He had the song written, like his verse was out there, and me listening to his verse, I was like, oh, that's hard, you feel me? Like, I feel where you coming from, so let me try to get down on that type of timing, but, it was like, nah, when I did write my first take, he didn't like it. He was like, nah, bro, I don't want you to sound like me, I want you to sound like you, but on my type of time, you feel me?
Yeah.
So, I rewrote it, and as we went to the studio, I completely threw that away, and I just started, like, doing my own shit, but it was like, it's another song that just wasn't playing, you feel me? Like there was mad scraps. That song basically wasn't even gonna come out, but when it did, it was like, nah, we're keeping this.
Yeah, okay, nice. I fuck with that. The next one was OD. It gave me A Boogie vibes. Did you I feel like I heard that song, like certain parts from that A Boogie song. Did you take it from there and you just twist it in your own words?
I ain't gonna lie, OD, I feel like it was more Stunning Gambino.
Stunning Gambino. Now that I think about it,
If he a Philly artist, but I stole a little bit of his, I think it was Demons.
Yes, okay, I thought it was A Boogie for this episode.
Like,
then it was
the flow there in his song was just like, again, props to that man, you feel me? Like, it was just too hard. Like, I had to recreate it and put my own little twist on it.
Just 3 different songs called Hood Star. Is that just like a long freestyle, or is that actually like different type of songs for you?
Nah, those was like definitely songs. Like, the first one we made, it was just like, when I first met this man, Juss, he wasn't a rapper, you feel me? So, as he was hearing me rap on this one beat, he was like, nah, I could freestyle on that. And I told him, I was like, I don't want you to freestyle, I want you to write. And he wrote, like, I don't know, like this man had a bomb in his head. That shit went off when I told him to write, you feel me?
Yeah.
He just went crazy. And he was like, yo, we should call this Hood Stars. I was like, why? He was like, man, you could be Hood Stars. I was like, alright, that's fire, you feel me?
Gotcha.
When part 2 came out, this is his first song, you feel me? He don't, like, that's why he starts the song, you feel me? He came to me, he's like, yo, I want to make this the second Hood Stars. And I'm like, alright, cool, so like, what do you want to do? Let's get onto it. Hood Stars 3, that was me telling him, like, you know what, like, fuck it, I feel like a Hood Star, you feel me? Like, let's get into it, like, let's actually make a nice track, you feel me? Like, this gotta be the best one.
Gotcha. Do you guys plan on doing a music video for any of those songs?
Yeah, part 3 most definitely. It's like, 1 and 2, they definitely need it, but I feel like doing it backwards would be fire. You feel me? Like the 3rd music video come out, and then you got the 2nd first, because like I don't know, it's gonna tell a little story. Did
you guys get like an inspiration from like King Von? You know how he says crazy story 1, part 2, part 3,
most
something
definitely.
like that? Yeah. Okay, got you. Because the artwork that you got for Illusions, it was by
Sage Grizz.
Sage Grizz.
You feel me? That's a Mix's cousin or whatever, but he plugged me into him. He's crazy with the art. Like, I've never seen somebody make what you want exactly how you want it in less than 24 hours.
And he's a graphic designer, or he does it all on his phone or computer?
I don't personally.
You don't know?
I know he does it on some type of technology, but whatever he do it on, he's just quick with it, and he's very nice. Like, if y'all go tune in, the price is very low. Like, I'm telling you, it's worth it.
I'll definitely check that out. Did you come with the idea, or he came with it? Like, he was like, oh, I think I know what I want to do with it, or?
Nah, like I said, I'm a visionary, so I always have like ideas of what I want and shit. But when he told me he could animate it, I was like, oh, so this is exactly what I want, just that. And I just did some simple, like me with a Bulls jersey, 2 cut off devil horns and a blunt. You feel me? Yeah. That was just to see the waters, and after that, he made Batman and Who. Like, if you go to my SoundCloud, you see it's me and Juss animated. You feel me? That's fire. It's like crazy stuff. You feel me?
And is there any future artists that locally that you want to work with or have worked with besides those 2?
Yeah, in my town, not really. Like, there's not a single rapper in my town that I really want to collaborate with. But outside of it, like, I know it's someday in my career I'm gonna have feature with these niggas, but most definitely Stunning Gambino, Eminem, if that shit would ever happen.
Never know, bro.
Some white girl named Sadie Jean, her vocals is crazy. The Killer Rye, you feel me? Drake, he would never look this way, but Drake, you feel me?
I feel you. I'll speak about his roster. How did roster come into play?
You know the game, Among Us?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I just took that imposter thing and I made a whole song about it.
Got you.
Exactly how that happened.
So then that's how you got the imposter. I think I found an imposter. That's what you said in one of your lines. So it was just pretty much based on the game.
Yeah.
That's great. Okay. The next song was Psycho. You was running. You said running up on people and he slid and a person ran. That's like everyday life where I'm from. Like every other day you wake up, you hear about, oh, this person got shot. There's a car accident here. There was a fire here. Somebody accidentally got shot over here. Somebody got blitzed over there. You feel me? That's
like
crazy.
It's just when you hear enough of it, fucking might as well tell them about it.
Yeah. Would you compare yourself to like as an artist that you like to say like not copy them, but like it's like a role model to shape your craft and look for your sound.
I would have to say it can't be one person because there's definitely like a lot of people that I try to not mimic, but imitate as well as I could because they got flows that go crazy and I'm a like crazy type of flow guy. I love switching my flow. I love catching flows, throwing flows. Like, I just love mixing all that. So number one would have to be Eminem. Like I try to get as close as I can to his type of bars. Never could, but as long as I'm trying, one day I'm gonna.
Gotcha. And how old were you when you started music? Did you say you started when you was younger? But like,
yeah, I probably started for real, like rapping around like 12.
12?
Middle school days at the lunch table, banging on the tables with the pencils, everybody rapping, cutting ass.
Who was the first one to take you into a studio where it was like, or a home studio? It was like, let's actually take this serious and sit down, like, let's do something.
Where I used to live on Elevator, you feel me? There was this dude named James, and he had a studio in his crib. Now, he would always chill with us and shit, and then one day he was like, yo, you trying to slide to the studio? I slid to the studio, and when I went, he was like, yo, you want to rap? And when he said that, it was like a dream come true. I was nervous, butterflies in the stomach, but I didn't record anything that day, you feel me? I was just like,
you just had
I was on some, you feel me, like whispering, so that was my first time in it, but that's how I got in there, and that's the person I've been going to ever since, Cash Money Demons Entertainment.
And how did it feel when you first, like, after that, like, you was like, what motivated you to go back to the studio?
I think, because he had told me the very next day, because I went home thinking I was ass, you feel me? I went home like, damn, rapping's not for me, I'm just going to quit, throw in the towel, you feel me? Like, just find a new hobby, do something else. But the next day he had came to me, he was like, yo, we in the studio again? I was like, nah, I don't got anything written. He was like, so write something, bro. You was over there spitting some fire. Yeah. That little bit of encouragement took me a long way. You feel me? Just a little freestyle in front of my brothers, like mix right here. The one time I spit a little freestyle in front of him, he walked out. You feel me? I was like, oh shit, like seeing my own brother while out to my music was just on some shit. You feel me?
I feel it. That's dope. Are you the oldest from your brothers or the middle?
I'm like the second oldest.
Okay, that's not bad. And you have a kid, correct? A son or a daughter?
A son.
Really old?
He just turned 6 months.
Nice. Mine's 10 years old, bro. Like, shit. Yeah, I know. I'm only 24 too. I have my 13. How is it being a father?
I can't explain that. It's just like it's a blessing for real.
That's dope. And you're doing the music for him to give him the life that you trying to.
Yeah, everything I never had, I want to give to him. So if my music seems like it's coming out faster, more consistent, that's just because I'm working on the double. I'm not trying to have him grow up the way I grew up. I want him to be able to have everything I've never had.
Good. And how was your upbringing, family-wise?
It was, like my dad was never there, you feel me? So I never knew my pops, but my mom did everything for me. Like she made sure I was stripped down, you feel me? Nice, good shoes. Not no over expensive Yeezys and shit, but it was at least like some Fazolaflair Jordans, you feel me? Nice shit, you feel me? Nice little clothes, a little bit of jewelry, you feel me? Always all the time. And even though it wasn't real, it was just the fact that mommy had this nice, you feel me? So I can't say nothing bad about my upbringing, but like their surroundings, that shit was crazy all the time, you feel me? Like, that's just something no kid should ever have to grow up in.
And what school did you go to from like elementary school to middle school to high school?
I think the first elementary school I went to was Fatboi Lz. It was like special shit because I had ADHD. I was wild. But after that, I went to, I think, South Mountain Dog for like the rest of elementary. Then 6th grade, I went to Harrison Moore, and then I did that from 6th, 7th, and 8th. I went to Darrel High School after that till like 11th grade, and then I dropped out to get my GED.
Gotcha. Was there a reason that you wanted to just go straight for GED, or?
Yeah, it was like, I was always in ATS. That's alternative school suspension, you know? But like, I was never in class, you feel me? But they would always give me my work. I'd always do it, you feel me? Because I got nothing else to do. Sometimes I go to sleep, sometimes I do the work. But I ended up doing all my work for my classes, and they held me back, you feel me? So it was like, if I'm doing all the work, why are you not giving me the grade?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna sit here and waste my time. I'd rather go get my shit myself. So that's what I did.
GED, that's when you had your kid, correct? Or
nah, I just recently had my kid, like, I think last year, September, yeah.
Okay, and so how old were you when you went for your GED?
I was like 17.
17. Shit. And then you was just working since then, or you just doing
Yeah, like, I've just been working, doing my music, you feel me? Trying to, like, I don't know how to say it, like, build a little bit, you feel me?
Do you have your own home studio at home, or like you're just going to like?
Nah, yeah, I go to the studio. Me personally, I got like a little pen and paper sometimes, but mostly I write on my phone. That's the most I'll do at home. But I gotta be in the studio to get any type of like music done.
Where do you find your beats? Most of the beats, do you make it on your own, or you have a producer sitting with you in the studio, or do you just send it to you where you find it?
Yeah, don't laugh when I say this, but I get all my beats from YouTube.
Okay.
YouTube. Nah, I'm lying. I bought a beat off Cardia, BXG Cardia, for me on the gram. Go look him up. He's crazy with it. But I bought a couple beats off him, so those was his beats. But the rest, they're definitely off YouTube. I cannot take credit for them. I'll buy them. Like I can have rights to post them, but they're not mine.
Okay. And what should we expect from you coming up, like with your music?
I need this person to be rapping. This person don't gotta be here for me to be snapping. You feel me? I'm trying to show people that I'm about this and this is my year. You feel me? I'm really getting up there. So there's gonna be a little mix of, you know, like an irony type vibe. Got a little bit in the stash, but more independent type stuff. You feel me? Like there's just a lot coming, and I definitely got music videos coming. Like I only slept last year with one, and I feel like it flopped. Me personally, I feel like it flopped because it didn't get the numbers I wanted. But the next one, I'm gonna do crazy on it. You feel me? And then it's just gonna be more consistent with the music videos because I know people want to sit there and watch something, not just sit there and listen.
Do you know what's gonna be your next idea for your music video? Like, do you want to make a bag song or like something that's gonna like go crazy, like a drill song?
I actually do Cautious.
Cautious, yeah.
I want to rent out a school auditorium and like fill it with people I know and stuff. You feel me? So like when they say like, oh, our top academic achiever, LITGOD gonna give a speech, I'm gonna come up to the stand, pour a little bit of Henny. You feel me? And the song's gonna start.
That's fire. That's fire. Okay, I can see that. I'm not gonna go pull up for a bag behind the scenes type shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll pop up to TA for that.
I definitely hit you up for that.
For a fact, we gotta do some more things. Producers that you want to work with later on, that's just been catching your eye. That you're like, you know, I need his type of beat.
Yeah. Damn, I forgot. I don't really know his name like that. No, Murder on the Beat.
Murder on the Beat? Okay.
Most definitely Murder on the Beat. That's the
I can see you on some type of shit.
Some Cash Money AP, I think that's what it is. And Ronnie, what is it? I think I Love You, Ronnie?
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's when the girl says in the intro, right?
Yeah, he be making music for like Lil Pump and all that. But
Yeah,
his beats
yeah.
are still fire. Like
Yeah.
I said, I'm an all type of genre guy, so I listen to everything down to country music, all this other shit, you feel me? But I really take whatever I hear from there and I make it into this something that everybody like.
So once you do get your music career, do you just focus on doing music, or would you like to like acting later on as well, or anything like that?
I actually was thinking about going into acting because it's like I gotta start acting for all these music videos. Might as well go into like get paid for it.
Facts. Do you plan on like doing movies or just like little shows too?
I actually got my own like show in the making, like you know that like it's called Fireboat. But you feel me? Like once I get famous, I'm planning on like making my own TV show. You feel me? Like this is mine. Like I directed it. I wrote the script. I want to cast the cast. You feel me? I'm doing everything, but that's for the future to come.
What would it be about? Is it gonna be like an anime show or like a reality show?
I was gonna put it as an anime, but it was like I would just want to act it out myself. You feel me? Like I want like a real live show so you could see like the gory scenes. You feel me? It's supposed demigod type of like fighting the gods type of shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's on some like that type timing.
That's really fire. Okay. You got a lot of her. You got a lot of plans. You really are a visionary.
You know what I'm saying?
So you got a lot of content. I'm not gonna lie. Like you're one of my favorite right now artists that just popped up. It's like you give me good energy type shit. A lot of people just be quiet and just be standing there like, you know what I mean? I'm like, bro, but you, like, it's cool. We're in camera.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't nothing. Like, a lot of people got a persona, and then when you pop out, it's like, damn, this ain't the person I met. Like, my name is LITGOD. I would not name myself that if I cannot come up to people and be like, yo, yeah, I'm LITGOD. You feel me? Like, people hear me when I say that, and they look at me like if I'm dumb.
And how did LITGOD come into me? Like, did someone give that to you, or did you just make it one day?
Yeah, somebody definitely made it, but it wasn't like on some like I was always 7 God. Like God was always in my name. You feel me? Because of Drake with the 6 God thing. So I just like cut the number. It was like 7 God. You feel me? That was my first rap name. Then it went to DC Wild. I don't know where that came from. It just appeared. You feel me? And then as I was rapping one day, somebody had said LITGOD. You feel me? Like they didn't mean to say it in the same sentence, but they said it. And I just took it and said it in a bar, and then I was like, I said it as my name, and then people were like, oh shit. So I just took it off the nigga that said it, and I'm like, yeah, you just named me, you feel me?
Gave you that name after that, like, did they help you out with, were they just always there with you in the studio, or they were just,
nah,
like,
that was like,
randomly?
that was when I went to high school, so it was like, after I stopped going to high school, people that I knew in high school, the bridges just burnt, because they wasn't reaching out to me, so I'm not going to try my hardest to reach out to y'all, you feel me?
Alright, bro, like, you really talk your shit on that shit.
Thank you, bro. I really do appreciate it. And by the way, this is my first ever time being on the podcast. Like,
Fact,
shout out to you for having me.
No, for a fact, bro. Like, it was an honor to have you. Honestly, thank you for traveling. We almost didn't even have this shit because last minute shit, it sucked. But like, I'm glad we were able to fix it and it came through. Honestly, shout your name out, shout your Instagram and everything.
Like I said, LITGOD, the list that is. Don't play around. You gotta go tune in. Don't sleep. You feel me? LITGOD 17 on the gram. Follow that.
Facts. Check him out because he's literally living up to his name, LITGOD. He literally spit mad bars right now without even thinking about it. He went straight forward for that shit, which was fire. So, bro, good luck for coming once again.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me.